All right, finally and quickly, I want to explain a small but very important concept called nominal and real GDP. Nominal GDP is GDP expressed in dollars of the year you're talking about. Let's look at a salary example. Babe Ruth made $80,000 in 1931. That was scandalous because it was the highest salary ever paid to an athlete. And you know that $80,000, that's not comparable with what a baseball player makes today, because $8,000 bought a lot more in the depths of the Depression than it would today. So his nominal salary was $80,000. $80,000 expressed in the dollars of the year we're talking about, 1931. His real salary would remove the effects of inflation and give us some comparison purpose for apples and apples. Let me show you an example of why this is important. Let's have a pretend economy here that only makes pizzas. In year one, right here on the top line, we make 5 pizzas. They're $10 a piece. So 5 times 10, $50. That's the entire GDP of this economy. And that's nominal GDP. Okay, we're expressing the production in dollars of year one. Year two, pizzas go up to 7, from 5 to 7 pizzas. It's pretty good. But the price for some reason goes to $20. And so 7 times 20, our GDP is $140. That's nominal GDP. Because see, if you compared year 1 and year 2, 50 versus 140, is, oh yeah, year 2 production, which is what GDP is supposed to measure, production almost tripled. But you know, it didn't. It went from 5 to 7 pizzas. Year 3, we get 1 more pizza. Price goes up again, and nominal GDP is 200. So look at these nominal GDPs of years 1, 2, and 3. That's not really an accurate reflection of production, and that's why nominal GDP is a problem. So we have to find a way to get to remove inflation, the effects of inflation, and get to real GDP. The way we do that is we have a price index. Which, don't worry about that. An army of economists, comes up with a price index, which is simply an indicator to measure the level of change in prices. It's the inflation rate, basically. Talk a lot more about inflation later. So you take to get real GDP, you take nominal and divide by the price index, and slap 2 zeros on it. So as we see here in our example. By the way, our price index of 100 in year 1, that must mean that's the base year. So we take 50 divided by 100, slap 2 zeros, we get 50. So nominal and real GDP equal each other in the base year. But in year 2, we take the nominal GDP of 140, divide by 200 times 100, put 2 zeros on it, we get 70. And then with year 3, we get 80. So this real GDP of 50, 70, and 80 much more accurately reflects the actual changes in output for each of the 3 years. Very simple formula. You take nominal GDP, divide by the price index, put 2 zeros. Gives you real GDP, and then you can compare apples with apples, which is extremely important.